afternoon, class.
Afternoon.
So today we're talking about context clues and using context to figure out the meanings of words. So before we start, does anyone know what the word context means? Okay, so context is the situation that something happens in, right? So it can be sort of the time that happens, that something happens in, who says something, how they say it, those sorts of things. Kiki, could you put your phone on me, please?
I'm Googling the answers.
That's cheating.
It's not
Yeah.
cheating.
I would rather that you pay attention to the lesson. I'll try to go through as many things as possible, and if you have any questions, you can just raise your hand and ask me. Okay, so now that we know what context is, why do we need to find out word meaning through context? Why don't we just look at in the dictionary, right? The dictionary has a lot of words, like it has all their meanings. So let's look at an example. Let's look at the word cool. Right? We know what the word cool means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So does somebody want to read the definition?
I'm cool.
Does someone want to read?
Kota wants to read it. No.
Marley?
Cool. Moderately cold, giving relief from heat.
Okay.
That's wrong.
So that's one definition of the word cool that I was able to get from the dictionary. But is that the only way that we use the word cool?
No.
Okay. So what other meanings do we give to the word? Yeah.
Like,
Kota?
if you're cool, then, like, I like you, you know?
Alright, so, like, I like you.
Yeah, but not like that.
What other meanings are there? Kiki?
Like, awesome.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, my bike is cool, and so am I.
Alright. So there's a few different definitions. And so the reason why the dictionary wouldn't have all the possible definitions of the word is because, well, first off, the dictionary only has so much space to write down all the definitions. And the second one is, it's possible that the writers of the dictionary don't know all the different words, all the different meanings for the words that are there, right? They can have very specific usages. So, but how do we know which of these meanings coincides with the context or the sentence that a word is used in? So, does someone want to read this example and try to figure it out? Someone who hasn't gone yet. Eric?
During the summer, Lucia liked to wash her face with cool water.
Alright. So, which of the two definitions do we use? Is it one from the dictionary or one of the ones that we came up with?
Dictionary.
The dictionary?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Because water doesn't say I like you.
Right. Or what makes us say that it's like, Lucia likes to wash her face with really awesome water? Like, why don't we use that?
Because it's the summer, and it's hot in the summer.
Right. And, like, there's not much difference between different types of water. It just doesn't make sense. So we use the context, right? And the words surrounding it, summer, right? And we know that summer's hot, to come up with which definition we're going to use. So that's one instance in which we can use the definition of a word to figure, or the context in which a word is used to figure out which definition we go with. Let's look at a case where we don't necessarily know the meaning of the word already, right? And so similarly, we'll use the words around the word, the sentence it's in, to try to figure that out. Okay, so to try to help you all remember all of the skills you learned, I came up with a song. So I'm just going to go through sort of how we do it first. So I'll do a beat. And when I do this, you all yell out, context! So let's try it.
Context.
Okay, that was good, but we can do a little bit louder. Come on.
Context.
Okay, so when you don't know what a word means, use the
Context.
That's more the spirit, yeah. Situation, synonyms, both add to
Context.
explanations, expectations add to the
Context.
With your brain, you'll see with these context clues make reading a breeze. All you gotta do is look at the
Context.